What is up, party people? It is Friday. Let's freaking go. It is Friday. What's up, people? Yeah. It is Friday. What is going on? We are live. What is up? Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. What is going on? Hope you guys are having an amazing Friday. We're coming at you with another live podcast episode today. I don't know. I can't read the names, but what's good? What's good? I'm going to give people a second to tune in, and then we'll get this popping here. Let's get it. What's up, mother truckers? Shit. Okay. Just a quick share before we get into this episode. I am closing registration today for our 6-week New Year challenge. We're pretty much at capacity. I think I got about 2 slots left. I got to double check. But just a heads up, we are closing registration today for our 6-week challenge. We start Monday the 9th. So if you'd like a last chance opportunity to get in, message me the word New Year. We'll get you the details. It's going to be lit. It's going to be a fucking incredible time. I'm stoked. We got a bunch of people in there who are ready to roll. And then today we're recording another live podcast episode talking about how suffering is a choice. So I'm going to be breaking that topic down here in today's episode because I think a lot of people need to hear this stuff. And it's informative, it's good, and I'm excited to bring you guys some good energy and information here today. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. Hope you're having the best Friday of your entire lives. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into this in 3, 2, and 1. What is going on, mother truckers? Welcome back to another episode of the Shift Your Mind, Change Your Life podcast. This is your boy, Coach Shal. Let's freaking get it. In today's episode, I'm talking about the concept of suffering and how suffering is a choice, and trying to view pain, adversity as a blessing in your life and making that mindset shift that's going to allow you to really transform your existence. And I'm going to break down how this has been able to help me and some of our best clients. And if you're able to just take one piece of actionable information from this episode, I really think it's going to help you level up in your life. So to kick it off, let's face it and be completely honest. There's always going to be things in life that continuously test you and throw you off of your path towards your goals, whatever goal that is, whether it's physical, mental, financially, it doesn't really matter. The principle here applies to all of them, but we're going to be transparent and honest and say that there is a lot of things that happens in life, right? A lot. Okay. And there's 2 ways to respond to that. It's not about really what happens. It's more so about how you react to that. And I want to tell you guys a quick story on that will tie this together a little bit. Now, in my eyes, the definition of luck is when preparation meets opportunity. So like that's something that I've created for myself. I'm sure there's maybe other people that have said that, whatever, but that's how I view it. And I wanted to share that because every day I view, or I try to, I should say, approach my day with the mindset of, hey, I'm trying to get a little bit better today. And because I'm trying to get a little bit better today, when opportunities arise, I'm prepared for it. And that's my definition of luck. And why am I tying this into it? Because every single day you have the opportunity to decide how you're responding to what happens to you. So we could either sit in the back seat and feel sorry for ourselves and blame the circumstances, or we could choose to rise above and find the opportunities to improve, right? So think about that for a second. If the definition of luck is when preparation meets opportunity, if you're continuously doing what you should be every single day without fault, then eventually when things come about for you, you will be ready to take on that said opportunity. Right. An example for me to tell you a story is when I was in Houston for my birthday, I ended up bumping into the owners of a huge supplement company. And I literally just went up to them and had an open conversation. And then because of that, and because of the work that I've been doing on myself the last few years, I was prepared in that opportunity to then a supplement sponsorship, simply because I had the confidence to ask for it. And the reason I had the confidence to ask for it and then land the supplement partnership was because of all the work that I've continuously done on myself, because I've chosen to not feel sorry for myself anymore. I've chosen to view adversities as an opportunity for me to continuously rise above that. And you're capable of doing the same thing because I myself continuously identified as a victim mentality person. Poor me, why me? Oh, like, let me know if you guys are resonating with this at all, right? Like, we continuously have these thoughts of why me, poor me, why does this happen to me and not them? And you continuously blame other people in the circumstances. And this is the victim mentality. And this goes back to the concept of today's episode about how suffering is a choice, because it is. It's not about what happens, it's about how you respond to that. So if you're continuously, like I said, doing the things that you should be doing every day, when you have the opportunity for yourself, you're ready and prepared for it. That's the definition of luck, right? I personally don't believe in coincidence. Like, I don't believe it was a coincidence that I was out Alpha Land in Houston at that time when the owners were there, and I was looking for a supplement partnership, and I just asked for it, and it happened. Right? I don't believe those things happen by mistake. So instead of choosing to suffer, choose to thrive, because in the process of continuously getting back up and viewing those opportunities to get better, you're just going to feel better about yourself. Like, we could come up with all the other explanations and reasonings behind it, but at the end of the day, like, it just makes you feel good, like trying to like push yourself past that. And I think that's the beauty in life, is that there's always going to be those things that happen to you, but I want you to view it from the different lens of like, how cool is it going to be for yourself when you look back and you say that you've overcome it, right? Like, and I want you to sit in that for a moment, because it's already done. You just have to put the work in over time. And we spoke about that last night on our team Zoom call with her. And if you're a client of mine, like, this in our program, we host our weekly Zoom calls, and we basically just hop on and discuss things, whether that's a question, a struggle, it doesn't matter. And we figure out what's working for you and what isn't. And then we continuously audit and course correct. And that's really one of our foundational pillars inside of our program. Are we getting value so far? If so, let me know in the comments. Where do we got? Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Excuse me. I'm feeling flowy today, so I'm going to ride this out. But yeah, I mean, that's something that I really enjoy with our program, is giving our clients the safe space and opportunity for them to just talk through what they're going through, and I think that's really important. And if you have been working with us for a bit, you know how powerful those calls are. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because last night we had one of our new clients, I won't name names, but she came up and spoke about how on her mirror, she has a couple sticky notes with 2 arrows. So it was 2 sticky notes in particular. And there's 2 arrows, one pointing forward, one pointing backwards. And she continuously looks at that every single day and says, I have a choice which arrow I want to choose. So either way, time is going to pass regardless, right? I always make this analogy, but using the mirror as well to think about that for a second, you're heading in one direction either way. So why not choose the path that's going to allow you to level up and live your best life? Because let's just be honest, you know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to feel shitty, right? Nobody like wants to feel uncomfortable in their clothes. So it's about making that conscious decision every single day for yourself to just make a better choice. And it doesn't have to be anything too drastic or complicated. And that's really what I wanted to hammer home with this podcast episode, is that either way, it's happening for you. You just have to choose which way you want it to go. That's your decision every single day that you hold the power over. Because I believe that suffering is a choice, because I've seen that over time, right? And you could choose to sit in that, like I said, and feel sorry for yourself, or you could choose to look ahead with a optimism type attitude and say that I will get better because I can. And that's truthfully why I have fallen in love with fitness and the gym over the last few years, is because every single day, every set, every rep, like, you're able to improve in some capacity and see a measurable, sometimes physical change over time that helps you program these new beliefs into your mind to create a new identity for yourself. And I speak with conviction on all of these things because I started from a place really like ground zero. Like, I truthfully believe that I considered myself a few years ago one of the most broken people there was, continuously drinking every single weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, staying out late to the bars closed till the lights came on, just continuously surrounding myself with low-level people, continuously making excuses and having no money and being out of shape and a broken mindset. I can't even fathom. I don't know how I was living like that for so long, but I did. And I've made a tremendous change. And it's not for me to sit here and boast about it. It's for me to talk about the things that have helped me tremendously and our clients as well, to give you hope and inspiration that it's possible for you too. Oftentimes we just don't believe in ourselves for whatever reason. And it takes a lot of continuous effort day to day, week to week, to reprogram that, and I just want to make it very clear that regardless of who you are, as you listen to this episode, and no matter where you're at, you're capable of doing the same thing. I feel like I've said this a million times on this podcast and with my clients too, but there really is no separation between anybody. If you make any example with anybody on this planet, it's really just patience, effort, and discipline over time. If you're willing to put the work in and give 100% as often as you can, then when you look back, why can't you be successful? And regardless if that's fitness, business, relationships, it doesn't matter what it is, it's just a really key concept when it comes to living your best life. And that's why I really enjoy recording these podcast episodes, because it's just about, talking and sharing the things that have really helped me. And there was a comment here on TikTok. There's no shortcut, because there's not, and I had a live file, so it's super cool with that. But thank you. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So guys, to recap this episode as we wrap up, suffering is a choice, and I believe that. So it's your responsibility and decision every single day to make that positive choice, and you are capable of doing so. Again, the definition of luck in my eyes is when preparation meets opportunity, and that doesn't happen by mistake. And that's why I really wanted to hammer home the supplement partnership opportunity story that I encountered, because it's possible, man. It really is. Suffering is a choice. And if you could make that decision in your mind to no longer choose to identify as that type of person, it can help you overall live a happier life, honestly. And if you're happy, then everything else stems from that, and you're continuously leveling up in a positive direction. And that's what we're trying to do today. So thank you for spending a couple minutes. I appreciate you. Hope you have the best day of your life. Peace, love, and protein. See you in the next one. That's it, man. That's it. A little low energy today, but we got it done, man. Ramira. I'm so bad with names. Rima Rainbow. Thank you for the follow and tuning in, and I appreciate your comments as well. I'm going to toss you a follow back. I agree. There is no shortcut, and it is about being happy as well. But that's all I had. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. Curtis, you just pulled up. We're wrapping up here. Just finished up the podcast episode. I'm going to go chop that up really quick and then post it for you guys. Hope you have an amazing Friday and a great weekend. And last point too, I said this at the beginning of the episode too, but we're closing registration today for our 6-week challenge starting on Monday the 9th. We have 2 slots remaining, and it will be full by today. So if you'd like the opportunity to join our New Year, New Me Ultimate Transformation Challenge starting Monday, January 9th, message me the word New Year, and we'll get you the details. First come, first serve. See you later, mother truckers. Peace.